Hello and welcome back to LP's Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last episode, we quelled that cur, Duke Tanas. And we got the help of the Serene's Royals as well as, well, a host of other Lagoos. And we'll see more now.
You have done excellent work, Ike. Thanks to you, the wound that has scarred Begnion for many long years can finally begin to heal. As promised, Begnion now offers its support to Crimea's restoration. However, Prime Minister Sephiran has yet to return, which limits the reinforcements I can provide. Be that as it may, what troops I can spare await your command. Use them as you see fit.
I understand. Thank you. That's good news, isn't it, Princess Alencia?
Yes it is.
Oh.
This has taught me a valuable lesson. Our land needs the Lagoos. I also believe that Bjork and Lagoos need each other to survive. Previous apostle, my grandmother was desirous of such a world, as were my own parents. Princess Alencia, your father, King Ramon of Crimea, was a true pioneer in the area of Bjork-Lagoos relations. In the very near future, I will give the Imperial Senate a few suggestions on achieving a fully integrated society. I doubt the road will be easily traveled, but I can no longer turn a blind eye to these issues. Princess Alencia, you must rebuild Crimea. If you are successful, we will join forces and change the world. We will open armies everywhere. Empress Saniki, your vision surpasses even my own. My father would be so pleased to hear your words.
Looks like you're through with me. I'll wait outside until you're finished talking.
Hold! I am most definitely not through with you!
What did I do now?
You're as impudent and as impatient as ever. Heed me, Ike. If you're able to help lead the Crimean Liberation Army, you must be given a more appropriate title.
If you're talking about making me a noble, I'll decline, thanks. That's not my kind of thing.
You are not in a position to refuse. Giving some nameless mercenary control of Begnion's troops would be problematic. And more importantly, it would affect the troops. You would resign yourself to this and receive peerage from Princess Alencia.
What? No, wait, this is absurd. Of all the foolish...
I'm sorry about this. If you're absolutely opposed to it, I won't force you.
No, I have to do what's necessary. What am I supposed to do now? Put on a funny hat or something?
Will you lend me your sword? Thank you. Now, may I ask you to kneel before me? Thank you. All right, let me begin. In the name of the House Crimea, I hereby grant you the title and rank of Lord and all the honors it conveys. Rise, Lord Ike.
Rise. Oh, so now we get the level up. It's a good thing we got him to level 20 last episode. Otherwise, we'd be missing out on some major stat points. Except not really. I think he only got like 1 in luck and 1 in HP. But still, regardless, I like to get all my units to 20 before they level or before they promote, so this is excellent. From a ranger to a lord, and he gets a host of stat points and everything except for luck. Very nice.
It is done.
What an odd feeling.
Aha! Your new rank suits you. I completely agree. Yes, it truly does.
I suppose. Not that it matters to me. Or does it? Western Begnion is home to a great forest. At one time, these woods were home to the kingdoms of Serenes and ruled by the Heron clan of the bird tribes. Following the Serenes massacre, the forest lost its color and vitality. Some said it was the sorrow of the goddess made real. For 20 long years, the devout citizens of Begnion trembled in shame and loathing over the crime they had committed. The Begnion Empress, Apostle Saniki, stepped forward as representative of her countrymen. Representative. Goodness gracious. I know English, I swear. Kneeling before the surviving Heron prince and princess, she gave voice to the apology of her people. She spoke not as one nation to another, but as neighbors on the same continent. The massacre was unforgivable. However, hatred breeds hatred, and if the cycle of grief and anger is not broken, it will continue for time without end. It was with this in mind that the Herons accepted the apostle's apology. And so it was that Serene's forest was returned to its former glory. Oh yeah, we did that. We did that. Afterward, as payment for Ike's service, Princess Alincia gained the services of a regiment of Begnian army regulars. Though of common birth, Ike receives peerage from the princess and is given command of the army. As the first snow of the season falls, the newly commissioned General Ike takes control of the Crimean Liberation Army. He leads it toward the knife-edged mountains that mark the border between Begnian and Dane. Dane is red because Dane is bad. Colors, you know, that's what they always mean. All right, we finally, Chapter 18, Crimea marches. I guess that means we're on the assault, huh? So they've left Begnian, have they?
According to our spy, they march with a regiment of Begnian's army. They plan to take a land route through Dane and then into Crimea.
Oh, they plan to cut across Dane? With nothing more than a single regiment at those corps as a tattered band of ragtag mercenaries? Gawain's son leads this rabble, yes? How does he stand up to his father's legacy?
He doesn't. He's just a boy, not yet worthy of his father's name.
Disappointing.
Though his skill with the blade is rough, there is something uncanny about him. People seem drawn to him. And not just Begnian's apostle either. He's also gained the trust of the Serene survivors, and of King Phrenicius as well.
The herons are alive.
It appears that 2 members of the royal family survived.
Look how nicely the table's been set for us. Bring one of them to me. I care not which one. All I want is the medallion as well.
As you wish.
Oh man. Oh man. We getting close to the baddies. I can smell it.
Once we cross that great wall, we'll be in Dane. Look there, atop that building, Dane Wyvern Riders on patrol. They won't be happy to see us. Tell me, General Ike, have you faced Wyvern Riders in combat?
Only a few times. I got the impression that the Kilvis Ravens were the more dangerous foe.
If that's your impression, then you have yet to fight true Wyvern Riders.
What do you mean?
I have ways of judging the ones we see here, but I know another unit, one that was attached to Begnian's Temple Guard. They had their reasons for leaving, but the important thing to remember is that they are exceedingly powerful.
Which explains why the Apostle sent you to accompany us.
That's right. Pegasus Knights fare better than most against Wyvern Riders. We know the skies as well as they do.
Yeah, I prefer to keep my feet on the ground. Thank you. Can I entrust the flying business to you?
Of course. We'll bring honor to the name of the Apostle's sacred guards.
Indeed. Ike, I'd like to report the results of our last battle. We earned nothing, spent 800, and we got 810 bonus experience. Nice. That's actually a healthy amount. Normally it's right around 100. We lost Tormund. That's right. The little kid died, and Boyd, of course, as always, is the MVP. That is all. With your leave, I'll excuse myself. Okay, done with outfitting. I kind of skipped over that because it's not really important. No one really cares to see it anyways. And now we're going to award XP, first and foremost, to Oscar, so that we can get him freaking leveled up, right? Like, that's what happens when you hit 21? I mean, that's what happened already? Yeah, it looks like that's the case. Excellent. He's going to get the opportunity to take on another weapon, and I'm going to pick swords. Provided it gives me that choice, though. I guess we'll see here momentarily. I think it should. It gave me that same choice when Kieran classed up, so I'm expecting consistency, darn it. Consistency is good. Evolves from a Lance Knight to a Paladin, gets a wealth of points as per usual. Excellent, love to see it. Well done, Oscar, you deserved it. And yes, you will now use swords. Very good. Okay, and I'm also going to give Zehark enough for him to get to 21 as well. He's going to take, obviously, a little bit more since he was only 19, but still, I'm very interested in having a strong swordsman. It was kind of a race between him and Mia, and he won that race. And then the rest of the XP is going to go to Reese. And I don't think that Reese will get enough to get classed up, but it'll probably be close. Potentially to the point of getting him classed up this map, which would be very exciting. And I'm also excited to see what happens to Zehark here. Will he be allowed to choose another weapon to add to his slate? Or will he just become, you know, more of a swordy boy? He looks like more of a swordy boy. From a mere midden to a swords master. Excellent. Excellent. Well done. Well done, Zehark. Oh, I also gave the fragment to Reese to increase his build. So he a little bit bigger. He's been hitting the gym, man. You know, it is fine. 100 experience. Take it, buddy. I wish we could just, like, outfit it all of them. Right? That would be nice. I'll fast forward this part, probably. But I wish that we could just, like, do it, right? Like, give all the experience to him until he classes up. And he did not get to 21, but man, he's so close. Like, the first use of his staff is going to make it happen. So we should probably give him some sort of light magic, because I think that's what he will be able to use once he is classed up. How do we find that? Is that in the armory? I mean, I feel like that's not really the sort of thing a blacksmith is making, right? But hey, shows what I know. Light. Light is the weak one, right? Light D. I think he's going to come on with E. So we might not be able to use it just yet. Well, actually, you know what? We do have an item. Let me check the convoy here. Let's take an arm scroll. There we good. There we good indeed. Awesome. There we go. That is good. Now time for the sport. No units for... Oh, nope. Ileana here. You there, young lady. Hello? Yes, you, the cute one. I get it. Playing hard to get it. Tee.
Are you talking to me?
Wow, got your attention. Aren't you a sly little minx?
Oh.
So, what's your name, cutie?
My name, well, it's Ileana, but...
Ileana, huh? Well, that's a cute name.
It is?
I'm Gatry, but I'm sure you already knew that.
Well, actually...
Of course, I'm sure you heard all about my victories on the battlefield. Oh, there was that business with the dragon.
Excuse me, I have to go.
Ha! I know she'll never forget me. Ileana, you will be mine. Gatry, you have such a way with women. Actually, you might really consider reevaluating your strategy there. It was kind of douchey, to say the least. All right, speak to the soldier. General Ike, all troops are ready to move out. All right. Can you have them wait? Do you want them to fall out and wait in their tents, or would you rather they form up and stand at attention? Go ahead and have them stand down. I'll call them when I'm ready. Yes, sir. Begging your pardon, sir, all troops have been ordered to stand down. However, General Tanith requests her orders. Are her Pegasus Knights to stand down as well? Am I supposed to decide that too? General Ike, you've been given command of the entire army, sir. We will not move without your orders, sir. General Tanith's troop are to follow General Tanith's orders. Understood, sir. General Tanith's Pegasus Knights will not be deployed unless there is a request for reinforcements. Those are the orders of General Tanith. By your leave, sir. Okay, now Tanith. Tanith, do you have a moment?
General Ike, what is it? Is there a problem?
Oh, I thought you might be able to provide me with some information.
Yes?
What can you tell me about King Dane? I'd like to know something of him before I have to face him in battle.
Truth be told, I've never fought him either. I cannot give you any specifics, but I will tell you what little I do know.
Please, whatever you can tell me would be appreciated.
Ashnard's coronation, let me see. Yes, it was 18 years ago. You see, a plague had struck the capital, spreading out to affect the surrounding region of Navassa and beyond. Ashnard was crowned the year after that great tragedy finally subsided. In the entire history of Tellius, no calamity has claimed the lives of so many Bjork and Lagoos, not since the Great Flood. 2 years before, it struck Begnion and the entire population of Serenes was nearly obliterated. The year after that, close to 1,000 Bjork, nobles and peasants alike, perished in Dane.
Nobles, you say? So the royal family fell victim to this plague as well?
Yes. The reigning king and queen and some 20 or so princes and princesses fell ill, and everyone who fell ill perished. For a time, the people despaired of losing the entire royal bloodline of Dane. It seemed that none would survive.
And yet Ashnard survived.
He did. It is quite interesting. In a sense, you see, his name is never mentioned in any talk of succession before that time. He was of such a distant bloodline that he was unlikely to be king. In another place, though, his name was already well known.
And where was that?
On the battlefield. As you know, Dane is home to many brave warriors. At the time, then Prince Ashnard was said to have been a match for an entire troop of Pegasus Knights. Begnion and Dane both keep close watch over their borders, and their patrols fought in many skirmishes. Although there was no war to speak of, these land disputes did end with Dane claiming a small portion of Begnion soil. It would be no exaggeration to say this was solely due to the strength of one man, Ashnard. Forgive me, I have spoken longer than I intended. It is about time we get back to the business of marching preparations.
No, thank you for telling me so much. If we have another chance, please share more of your stories.
Understood.
Alrighty, that seems like about it. Let's leave the base and get ready to rumble in the snow. It's beautiful. It's a winter wonderland. It looks like we're maintaining some sort of fortress or something. Tortellini. Delicious. Okay, I want pasta. Can you tell?
My Lord Ike, our preparations complete.
Yes, the enemy should not yet be aware that we've come this far. We're going to launch a surprise attack and try to capture the wall on our first charge. Please wait for us at the base camp.
Very well.
There's no need to look so worried. We're well prepared, and we've got you as our good luck charm.
Thank you for that, but do be careful, my Lord Ike.
Hey, don't worry. This may be our first battle as an official army, but we've fought Dane many times. We're going to win. After all, I can't lose my very first battle as a snooty noble, now can I?
I believe in you, and I know that you'll be victorious. Come back safe. I will prepare pasta.
Is everyone ready? Let's move out.
Hold a moment, my Lord Ike. In the sky, something's coming!
Who's that? It's the Serene's nobles and T-Barn.
Ah, Ike. Well met. It appears that you're getting ready for your first battle as Crimea's army.
And you're escorting the Heron siblings back to Phoenicius, right?
That was the original plan, but someone here insisted that we follow you. Quite unreasonably, I might add.
You treated us with courtesy, Bjork. We must act accordingly. Isn't that so, Leanne? Again, she does not speak English. You said your name was Ike, correct?
Yeah.
You aided my sister and me during a time of danger. We Herons hold courtesy in high esteem. We must repay our debt to you. That's really not necessary. We are practitioners of seed magic. Sunflower seeds. We cannot fight, but we can imbue our allies with sunflower seeds. If you so wish it, I will travel with you. In this way, I will repay you for what you have done. Really, we have a choice. Allow to join, of course. Who am I to refuse help? You were lucky to find your sister. Shouldn't you stay by her side? Leanne understands what I do. I see. In that case, welcome. Thank you. I swear on the honor of my clan to do all I can to strengthen your cause.
It's settled then, and you'll get aid from me as well. Janaf!
Right here, your majesty.
You'll go with the Crimean army and protect Racing.
Leave it to me.
You too, Ulki, all right?
Of course. T-Barn, it's too much. I cannot accept this. You're already watching over Leanne and my father as well.
These past 20 years, I know what it's been like for you living in Phoenicius. I'm only sorry I can't do more.
T-Barn, I thank you, from the bottom of my heart. King Phoenicius, I will guard Racing well. When Crimea is retaken, I will see him safely return to you.
I will take you at your word. Your actions have created a bond of trust between yourselves and the Hawk and Heron clans. If you find yourself in a dire position, you can call on me. No matter what, I will fly to your aid.
Oh yeah, man, we making friends. Excellent.
We gained a strong ally where we had not thought to look for one, didn't we?
Yeah. Bjork and Lagoose. Beast tribe and bird tribe. There's no difference between us. We finally understand one another.
Yes, I think you're right.
Now, let's really get started. Everyone, move out! Beautiful. Choose units. We are allowed 13. And, of course, we have Tanith, the Falcon Knight, and then the Bird Tribe members. So, Racing, oh man, it's not going to tell me what he does. He says he doesn't fight, but he does, like, auxiliary stuff. Janaf and Ulki, I'm not really keen on either of them. They got 13 and 15 strength, respectively, which is already weaker than Gatry, so let's get rid of Janaf. And yeah, I get it, they like fly and stuff, but man, And Ulki, Titania or Devdin? Titania or Devdin? I'm gonna go Devdin. Alright, and I think that's... Who was that at the very bottom there? Let me double check this real quick. Moirem, that's right. Okay, I think we're good here. Let's reposition, check this out. Apparently we're going to siege this castle. I want to make sure... Ooh, the Night Killer. Goodness gracious. A lance designed to deal increased damage against units mounted on horseback. Well, be cognizant of that. That boy is kind of off to the, what is this, the west? Something like that? Oh, there's chests. How many chests are there? That's something to be aware of. There's 2 at the very least. 3. So we either need to bring a thief or we need to bring 3 keys. Okay, I'll have to reevaluate my unit choices again. And it looks like there are no named units except for Kachi. Oh, is he the boss? I think he might be the boss. He's kind of at the tail end. I mean, this is the very end, but these are just regular soldiers. I'm tempted. He has Tornado, which he drops. And he has no eyebrows, which is a little bit unsettling. Kayashi. Oh my god, it's Shannon. He's fighting for Dane. Of course he is. What the heck are you doing? He's using a brave bow. Man, probably have to talk to him with Gatry, I'm guessing, to get him back. Maybe Ike, but we'll see. Maybe we'll just kill him, because he freaking sucks. That's an idea, right? Okay, so assuredly these boys right here are going to be coming from the east. Probably want to leave some decent units over here. Maybe Boyd can just hang out and kill him. Anything west, it doesn't look like it, so we'll continue on there. And then what do we have as far as keys? We've got 2 there with Kieran, and then 1 with Reese. We're set. Cool, we don't even have to bring a thief, and we also have another couple with Devdin. Excellent, I think we are set. Let's fight! Begin now.
It appears the Crimean army has arrived. It's time to put our plan into action.
The main body of the Kilvish army will wait atop the western summit. A small unit will remain here and cooperate with you. This is correct, is it not?
It is.
What could His Majesty be thinking? Why does Dane ally herself with some backwater subhuman nation?
I don't know. There's no way we can expect to understand the supreme thoughts of the king. All we can do is perform the tasks set before us by His Highness. That is everything.
Yes, of course.
The Crimean army has no idea what we're aware of their every move. Bah, what vermin. What does the untrained group of vagabonds think they can do? I don't care how talented he is. Their commander is nothing more than a young mercenary with delusions of grandeur. We've nothing to fear.
We'll show them what real war is like. And the Kilvis Ravens, how should we deal with them?
Those subhuman freaks, let's use them as bait. We can sacrifice them and reduce our own human casualties.
A fantastic idea.
Make sure that the men are thoroughly instructed.
Yes, sir.
I mean, we're not even using them. They're back.
You there, halt. You unfamiliar face.
You'll know it soon enough.
You filthy piece of offal. You will bow your head to a superior officer. He's got a lot of nerve, hasn't he? Is he one of yours?
Yes, sir. He was a new recruit who was only assigned to me today. Please accept my apologies for his lack of any training or manners whatsoever.
If he's good, I can overlook almost any character flaw. Go and kill as many Crimeans as you can. Help my name be remembered with honor and glory.
Yes, sir.
Right.
Come to me, dregs of Crimea. I will teach what it means to oppose the might of Dane.
Sure. Of course you will. Yes, naturally. Okay, do we even have... We have the one. We have Racing. So what can Racing do? He can do nothing at all. What? What does that mean? Do we have to wait for him to transform or something? Maybe so. Maybe so. All right, so I guess we should start moving in. What do we have up here? It looks like a halberdier. Yep. Short spear, steel lance. There's a Bowie boy and another lance. This is going to be easily dealt with, really. There's a warrior who's a little bit tough, but he can't reach. Kieran, you go up here and you can just kind of act as a wall, and you can take on probably all of them. I guess we'll see. Gatry can come back you up. Really, everyone's going to go that direction eventually, but the 2 of you are probably, maybe 3. Devlin's a little bit further ahead. The 3 of you will probably see the heavy force of all of this. And Ike, you can come block that off as well. That way we can get Rolf up here. And Rolf is level 10. I didn't realize that. That's awesome. Z-Hark. And I need to leave some amount over here. Like I said, Boyd is probably going to hang out. Although maybe we should move them this way, because assuredly the Wyvern Riders are going to just fly to us, so there's no need for us to actually, like, wait over there, right? Like, we can just go and they'll meet us on the inside, and it'll be fine, and we'll kill them. Starting to have a little bit of concerns about Soren, by the way. I've mentioned this a few times, but I can't help but wonder if he's like a bad guy in disguise, and I've been spending all this time and effort training him, and it's going to be for naught. It'll be really, really gross, honestly, really sickening. I might throw up, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Reinforce, call for help. Interesting. Yeah. Like, why the heck not? Bring them out. The Holy Guard. It's excellent. Look at that. They're strong, too. They got great weapons. At least this one does. The Silver Lance. All right, and Oscar, tally-ho yourself right on over here. And that's the turn. Partner phase. They're going to... Oh, they're going to go get in the way. I thought they were going to go fight the Wyvern Riders. I thought that's what you guys were about. Instead, you're going to get yourselves attacked, probably. First off, the Halberdier on Halberdier. Oh, he chucks the short spear. Look at that. How cowardly. He doesn't want to face anyone in hand-to-hand combat. But this boy will try his luck with Kieran. How's he going to do? He lunges forward and misses. Kieran responds with a swift axe to the forehead. ×2. Kieran is unforgiving. Kieran holds a grudge. Anyone who dares assault him will surely be smited. In a matter of minutes, really, usually. Archer, Lancy boys continue to move on. None of them can make it, and as expected, the Wyvern Riders converge on our location. It's going to take them a couple of turns to catch up to us because, of course, we're going to continue to press onward into the fortification. Okay, I was curious if this was something, but it looks like it's not. So how do we want to play this? These Holy Guard will assuredly attack all of these the next turn. So maybe we just go on up. Kieran does have a chest key, so yeah, just get on up there. Don't want to risk a thief coming in because assuredly a thief will show up at some point and decide to try and ruin our spoils. We can't have that, can we? Let's get Rolf up here. Can he do the thing right here? He can do 7 and so we can do 14 and 10. Let's just do 10. Hopefully this isn't a mistake. This is not typically the sort of thing I like to start with, right? Like normally you bring in the weaker support units to clean things up, not to kind of kick off the turn. But I'm pretty confident in how things are set up that Rolf won't be put at risk. Because there's only like 4 units right here and then nothing else in the immediate vicinity that's going to really come impacted at all. So we can send Zehark up here to finish that job. The newly trained swordsman. Use the killing... Oh, he's got a 50% chance of a critical. Do it. Do it. Come on. Just do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. He doesn't do it. Gosh darn it, Zehark. You have ruined my plan. My plan. Now it's actually going to be kind of problematic. I may have set myself up for failure. I mean, we can move Devdin up here to do this. Heavy Spirit. That'll do it. 24. He's got 21 health. Perfect. And this will give Soren the room to come be a problem of his own. But this also begs the question of the warrior. The warrior... Yeah, the warrior's gonna come kill Devdin. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do something about that. Gosh darn it. Let's go over here. Can you kill him? Can you do the thing? You can't. Nearly, but not entirely. Let's wait for a second. Let's see. Let's see what Boyd can do. Boyd can do the thing. If he had the axe, golly J. Wellacker. Oscar can do it, I believe. Oscar can come up here, actually, and block things off for us. Killer Lance. Come on, Oscar. We need one of these criticals to come through. You have a 1/3 chance, and you're hitting twice. So theoretically, you should do a critical, right? Yes, very good. Excellent. Would have rather you did that on the first turn, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. And I was definitely begging right there. Now this can be fixed. Now we can send good old Ike here to not... No, he can kill him. Perfect. Beautiful. And this is going to free it up for someone to get in the way of Devdin or for Devdin to get healed so that he's not freaking killed by the warrior. I'm less worried about Oscar versus the warrior. Though I don't know if that's correct. 16 defense, 11 defense. Yeah, it's definitely correct. Okay, so let's get Gatry up here to kill this archer, please. Please? Please? No? No kill archer? Okay, well. That doesn't help me very much. Okay, well, we're gonna have to use Physic from Reese. So, Physic on Devden. Man is dying, we gotta keep him alive. Perfect. Now, everyone, I mean, I hope everyone should survive an attack from the warrior. Oh, so wait, we get, yep, the class change. Excellent. Forgot about this from Reese. Is he, I think it's a bishop. And then he gets light magic. Or dark magic, I guess, because Duke Tanas was a bishop and he was using dark magic. I don't know. But we already gave Reese a light tome, so it better be light. From a priest to a bishop! Excellent! And man, he is a strong bishop at that right off the bat. Look at that. He's even got like 9 defense. It's pretty good. It didn't say you can use light magic. What? You can't use light magic? Well, his weapon level's only staves. What is that? I'm gonna just still try to use the light magic, but I'm a little concerned there. Alright, Gatry, I know you can't do it, but we need you to, well, wait a minute, what about this? Can she come do it? The Sonic Sword. She can almost do it, goodness gracious. Alright, Gatry, you can get it started, and then Tanith can finish it off. What's the best chance here? Yeah, the Laguz has a 74% chance of hitting, which is not ideal. But it'd be plenty to get things moving. And I think actually Tanith will be able to one-hit him. If I remember correctly, her short spear. Yeah, perfect. 100% chance of it happening too, even though the steel bow is super effective against these types. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Very nice. And Tanith, you can just park your horse right there. Perfect. And let's move back, or move everyone up there, I suppose, everyone that we can. Where are these guys at? They're still a ways away. Yeah, they're fine. Okay. I was kind of concerned for a second that they might come up and get like Ileana, but no, we're good, we're good, we're good. And that's everyone, is it not? Perfect. Partner phase. What are y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna get up there and you're gonna block the way for the warrior, aren't you? Oh, well, nope, that one is gonna do the right thing and go after the Wyvern Riders and probably get killed in the process because it's like a 1-on-5 sort of deal, and that's it's not ideal, right? Like typically when you get into fights, you kind of want it to be even keel odds, or even, you know, like more of you than the enemy. Nice job with the critical though there, partner unit. Yeehaw! Do it again. I mean, that'd be nice. Dodging plenty too, which is exceedingly helpful. And I don't know which one this is. This might be the one with the silver sword, in which case it would make sense, but I guess we'll see. Rayson is transforming. No, he's healing. He's just, so Rayson just does his thing. He just be around people and it heals them at the start of the turn. Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay. And this is, oh, it's only the one with the silver lance, or the steel, goodness, the steel lance. Beautiful. Surprising that this boy didn't move at all. It's a sage. There's a lot of like evolved units here. That's just a knight, but there's a sniper, a general, a couple sages, bishop obviously, and a warrior. It's kind of hardy. So what's in the chest? Show me. Gotta recover. Excellent. Send it to the convoy. Don't need it. And then you can come back over here. Perfect. And should we just leave this unit to fend for themselves and deal with this? I suppose so. And everyone else, we can just kind of move on down the line. This guy can chuck a spear at the warrior, but that's probably, wow. Really? He's gonna do that well. Fine, do it, Devden. That's incredible. I've never seen that before. Normally the ranged weapons, especially the ones that aren't bows, are already kind of impaired in the way of accuracy, especially when they go against a weapon that they have a disadvantage of, you know, right? Like the spear versus the axe. The axe has the advantage over the spear, but still had a 100% chance of hitting, and he hit it twice. He's incredible. This is amazing. This has gone exceptionally well to start, and I shouldn't count my chickens too early, of course, because we know, well, that things have gone poorly for me before. I've definitely had maps where things start off really, really well and then turn sour and people start dying, so I don't want to get too excited just yet, but early on there is definite cause for optimism. We'll just have to continue to move forward through all of this, and the condition is rout, so we do have to eliminate all enemies. But there's really, it doesn't seem to be like there's all that many of them. Like, I don't know. There's really doesn't seem like this map is going to be as big of a problem as I had initially thought it would be. Which is fine, of course, right? Like, I get it. Like, sometimes you want a challenge. Sometimes that is part of the fun. But sometimes you also don't want that level of frustration. So I think I'm kind of falling into that second half right there. Partner phase, what are you guys going to do now? You're going to move on and attack this bishop? You get close to it. This one, of course, will attack the Wyvern Riders. You should have attacked the one to the north, because that one's got the ranged weapon. Right? Like, would have made sense, dude. Oh, wait a minute. That sage has a big range. It missed Debden. Thank God. I don't know what it was using. It was something electric. It wasn't Meteor, which was the major ranged mage tome, spellbook, whatever that we saw in the last map. I'm going to have to check them real quick here. What is that? Bolting. Bolting. Fascinating. Does this other mage have something heinous like that as well? Blizzard. Which is also, yeah, range of 3 to 10. Okay, are there any more? Minis Tornado, range 1 to 2. Right. Nothing really. Okay, we can just continue on. It'll be fine. Oscar can actually come dispose of this guy probably right away. Iron Lance? Yeah. 2 14s. Do it, Oscar, you dog. You've made us proud. And I just thought of something, too, because I was going to try to recruit Shannon in the upcoming turns. I was going to have to, you know, attempt to speak with him with either Gatry or Ike. But these guys, the Holy Guard, might pose a problem there. They might try to get a little lippy and assault him. I guess we'll see. Maybe he'll die. I mean, we know, the archery is strong against the flying units, and there are several units in between them, so we can call more reinforcements? We can just continually call them? I just saw that as an option. That's crazy. I was just thinking that we didn't need the existing reinforcements that we already had received. Fascinating. I think I will do that next turn, though, just because why not, right? Like, they'll assuredly start up at the opening of the map, like right over here somewhere. And that'll just help cover our backsides on the occasion that enemy reinforcements show up there as well. Because we certainly don't need people coming up our backside, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not ideal. Especially if they're going to be flying units like the Wyvern Riders, because they can cover a lot of ground really quickly and sneak up on us. Or they could be a thief, and we don't want that either, because then they'll steal the sweet treasure right from underneath our noses. And I want that treasure. I want that treasure. Partner phase. They continue to move. This one, again, finally, smartly attacks the ranged one. Still staying alive on their own. Doing very well. Probably one more turn for them to dispose of that Wyvern Rider. Well, maybe... No, yeah, it'll still be one more turn. I would say maybe not if we call for reinforcements, so there will still be time that needs to go by for the reinforcements to get there. The reinforcements won't just spawn immediately and start attacking. So this Holy Guard member is getting in their first altercation. They got attacked by the bishop and dodged, and they also dodged the attack from this knight and nearly killed it. Impressive, to say the least. They're very dodgy. They're very agile. Oh, we got some reinforcements. Ravens, they betray not only me, but all Lagoos. Nay, Sala, you dastard. Yeah, let's go take a look at them. And let's see what they've got going on, if they're named or what. Whoa! I guess it is a heron. Fascinating. So these boys, just soldiers. Beak, Beacon of Vulnerary, nothing exciting. Okay, well, let's send Oscar to come over here and dispose of this guy. Iron Lance time 2, Killer Lance. Yay. Let's use the Steel Lance. Yeah, Steel Lance will do it. Perfect. Even though this boy has the Night Killer, he's not going to get an opportunity to use it on me. Beautiful, and I think the Night Killer is droppable, correct? It's the first time I've seen that item, so I hope it is. It'd be nice to have something like that, especially for someone like Oscar. Because, I mean, he being a knight, he's going to move a lot, right? He's going to go fight other knights, and it'd be nice for him to have that sort of weapon. You got the Night Killer. Excellent. You can just move up here. Don't want to get inside Shannon's range. Yeah, perfect. And then Tanith. Do you have a ranged weapon? I forget. I think she does. Oh, the Sonic Sword's a ranged weapon. Look at that. The short spear, too. Goodness gracious. Yeah, kill this boy. Wow, Tanith is a beast. Tanith, Tablioni. Pronunciation's never been my strong suit. They're real strong. I don't know how I haven't been using them more. I should have done that a while back, actually, because then they'd be even stronger now, but still, plenty strong. Although I did occupy that turn attacking instead of calling for reinforcements like I had planned. Golly gee williker. Oh well, that's fine. Like I said, we don't really need the reinforcements. We're kind of blowing through everything as it is now. And so let's blow by this hallway and get everyone up and situated here. All right, and Boyd is the last unit to move, and we're going to move him, but we're going to move him next time where we will finish this map. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then.